Two-part question. How did Vargas's style, his approach, really play into your counterpunching style?
I'm a good counterpuncher. I mean, that's one of my biggest weapons as a fighter. My counterpunching. But he came with a good game plan. You know, he was using his jab. He was using awkward movement. He was using his legs a little bit. He came with a good plan. You know, it wasn't like as easy as probably thought it looked. I had to go in there and make adjustments.
8 weeks. He had a good camp. Yeah, 8-week camp.
What were the adjustments?
Well, as for me,
yeah,
I had to put my timing together. My dad told me stop throwing one punch at a time, put your combinations together. And when I started putting my combinations together, that's when I started landing punches.
And so do you feel that Thurman's style would also play into your counter-punching preference?
Well, it depends what he wants to do. Most of his fights, he's been moving around the ring, using the ring. So maybe I'll have to be the guy to walk him down and time him and back him up and just let my hands go. But at something smart. I mean, it depends whatever he brings to the table, you know? So I got to make adjustments. That's what I do. I make adjustments in the fight, and we got to just get the victory.
Danny, when will you start training camp for Keith Thurman?
I started today, saying on this plan. Probably I'm gonna give myself a couple weeks of probably after Thanksgiving.
Two more questions, guys.
Danny, you don't ever seem to come out of character at all.
Yeah.
What is it that Keith is bringing out?
I mean, I just been too quiet, man. I just feel like people overlook me sometimes. I think people overlook me sometimes because I'm quiet.
It's like Donald Trump said, it's about change, bro. Everybody's mad in Oregon for. Why people mad all over the country? He ain't do nothing yet.
Is Keith something that Keith?
Let him cut taxes next year. So
Nah, he don't bother me. He don't bother me. It's just, I mean, I have to fight. I mean, I can't like him, you know. So we have to fight, you know. And it is what it is.
Danny,
what about Terrence Crawford with the messages?
I mean, I can't even worry about him. Like, talking about him is irrelevant, to be honest with you.
Last question,
He's fighting his fight. I got a big fight coming up. I mean,
down the line, 147, Terrence Crawford.
Whatever, man. I mean, he ain't not like I never fought before. So, but to talk about him is irrelevant. You know what I mean? He's doing his thing over there in HBO. I'm doing my thing over here, making big fights with PBC, Garcia, Thurman, March 4th, and that's all I care about. Everything else, what he wants to do and do things on the internet.
Yeah, he wants exposure. See, the more we talk about it, the more views he get. So he's not living off of us.
Last question, guys. Last question.
You got DLG, throw that shit on, young fella. What is wrong with you? Big fella.
Danny, what's your thoughts about Donald Trump winning the election?
That's not a question. That's.
I mean,
how about
he's the president of the United States. He won. So what else can we talk about? We gotta have, you know, say something. I can't be mad.
Thank you, guys. Have a good night. Where can we get Bill Hat, man?